Hi, collective. It's Shania. Y'all, let's get a quick energy reading. Energy. I gotta say that word slow, collective. Energy. 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 It's Saturday, July the 5th, 2025. Quick energy read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, collective. Ashe, Ashe. We're going to be using the Lucky Journey Tarot as well as Matic. Alright, let's see. Archangel Michael, what's happening? What's going on today? What do we need to be aware of? What's happening today on this Saturday? July 5th, 2025. Thank you. What's the outcome of this situation, or most likely outcome, divine outcome? One timeline, possibly. The main timeline. That's a lot, collective. Okay, we gotta take it though. I see the sun there. That looks wonderful. Could be something about the water waves, okay? I've been noticing a lot of water situations going on, right? And the one that stuck out to me was it in California? I think some people came down from New York, a family. And then there was some other people down there, right? But for some reason, this family in New York coming down stuck out to me, right? But there was like a disturbance in the water. They traveled to California for some sort of vacation with others, right? Other people were there. I don't know if they all knew each other. I don't think so, right? But the waves just whipped up, okay? And I believe 8 people lost their lives, collective. But that's what I get looking at this water with that little boat there, okay? But I feel like somebody's, they're trying to balance out themselves in possibly a turbulent situation, okay? Let's see, collective. Show me, what is the situation? Archangel Michael, what's the situation? Woo, child. Creativity, nurture your creativity in the reverse. Alright, show me. Y'all, this is going to be a quick read today, okay? Unless something really weird comes out, okay? Which is not unlikely, okay? Alright, what's the divine outcome? Thank you. That was a lot. Let's see, we're going to keep this as the mystery card. Bottom of the deck, we have a bank manager, collective. Okay, so a bank manager is experiencing some sort of turbulent, getting financial issues. Maybe this is on the job, collective. Maybe somebody's messed up the books, okay? I think in the reading yesterday, one of those readings, and I didn't do much yesterday, but bookkeeper came out in one of the last 1 or 2 readings ago. Okay, maybe this has something to do about this bookkeeper, because I feel like this bookkeeper doesn't come out often in any of these reads, but they are a very significant figure, like a hidden figure. Okay, someone knows about all the transactions. It might be this bank manager. Okay, that wealthy man in the Kipper deck gives me the vibe of a bank manager, okay, or ties to one. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's move the divine outcome over. Alrighty, collective, what's happening? Oh my goodness, collective. This is happening right now. Could be many endings occurring, collective. That's what these turbulent waters possibly. Okay? Could be as many as 10 painful endings, collective. I don't like this picture. I don't like this little lady on this card. Okay? Because this looks like someone, I don't know. I'm getting giant vibes too for some reason. Okay, with this image, I see like a giant stuck with like maybe knives that are more like toothpicks to a giant though, right? But I don't know. I feel like this person, look at this person. Maybe they're just in a state of dormancy of some sort, even though they've gone through all these painful betrayals, right? But this person in their face, they don't look like someone, from what I'm getting, that deserves this. Okay? Look at that face. They don't look like someone that deserves this to me. This looks like a young person to me. This is someone's child, collective. That's what I see. That's what I see. All right. Nurture your creativity in the reverse. Why is it in the reverse? Because there's some sort of painful endings. I see terrible betrayal, y'all. A betrayal that was unearned and undeserved, unprovoked, I feel. I see innocence in this face, collective. I don't know. I don't like it. And this child, I feel like it's a young person, 7:17 on the clock. Okay, let's see. What side is this child laying on? It looks like the knives are in the right-hand side. All in their child's side, young person. All up and down this side. There's something about that. This was strategic. I don't feel like this person is gone, though. I feel like they're in some state of dormancy. Maybe that's not apparent to most that are watching this betrayal unfold, right? Or that have watched it. Maybe they didn't want this young person to nurture their creativity. So they took them out before then, ended everything for them, and possibly their lives, right? Or maybe this is the plan. Okay? Maybe they're trying to still figure out how they can do it with the Two of Pentacles. Let's see how we can stop it, collective. Because I feel like this is an innocent person. But let's see. Situation. Chariot. Maybe they didn't want this person to move forward. They were stopping this person from moving forward with stability and drive, right? Trying to oof their drive, okay? This could be a law enforcement person, collective. Let's see. Situation. Y'all beware of danger. I was hoping that it wouldn't start off like this morning, collective. It's 7:03 in the morning, Eastern time. Okay? I hope this is a forewarning, okay? And that this reading just coming out thwarts whatever wicked plans these people have, okay? For this person. That is my prayer, Most High. That is my prayer. Reveal this betrayal and these betrayals here And if these are planned future betrayals, I ask that you reveal them, expose them here in this read, and thwart the plans of the wicked. Turn what they desired for this innocent person, I believe, okay? Turn it upon them a trillionfold. Take their minds before you take their vessels. Recycle them. Or whatever, do whatever you feel is necessary to do with them. But protect this person. That is my prayer. That is my petition. Ashe. Archangel Michael, we're going to try to get a clarifier on all these cards, maybe with both decks. Show me this Ten of Swords card. I'm getting the Giants. I don't know why I'm seeing the Giants. Like the Titans or something? Okay, I want to turn it over. Thank you. Show me Nurture Your Creativity in the reverse. Thank you. Y'all get the fuck out of here. I see the word giant, though. Okay. Something about those eggs, collector. This might get magical. Who knows? It may not. No, I don't know what that means. No to whoever this person is or these people planning this danger. Show me the Chariot. This doesn't even have to be a person, y'all, because I see this card here. But let's see. Chariot. Some attack I'm getting, collective. Hung up. Okay. Definitely trying to stop someone's forward movement. Okay. In a very sinister kind of way, okay? Beware of danger. Show me that. Give me extreme clarity. If I can get a name on the person who needs to be aware, that would be great. Bottom of the deck, we have performing mass rituals over weaves and eyelashes, collective. Okay? If we are in cognitive dissonance regarding this, we must stop, okay? Okay? And in a different read, I was able to get, you all didn't see it on camera. I had did a reading and this came out, I think like a second or third time it came out, right? And then after I cut the camera off, I pulled on cards further, okay? And death magic came out. Death spells came out with this card, okay? We can, if we really want it, we're going to figure out a way to produce our own. We don't need this from these people, okay? We don't need it. We're beautiful in and of ourselves. Because beauty is internal as well, right? And that beauty on the inside will grow to the outside. And vice versa. If we want to be wicked, that's what we'll look at like on the outside, okay? All right, let's get a clarification on this. Show me this Ten of Swords. Just one, please. Crossing. What's going on? Okay. On their plan. Show me this Nurture Your Creativity in the reverse. Okay, y'all. Something, the truth is here, okay? Maybe that's some truth coming out. Let's keep this as the mystery. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, y'all. Show me the Chariot. Just one, please, Archangel Michael. Thank you. That flipped in the reverse. Show me beware of danger. Okay. Show me that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Okay. Thank you. All right. We have a missed opportunity, hopefully. Okay? Somebody trying to apologize. Beware of somebody trying to come back for it. Queen of Pentacles, okay? I almost confused that Queen of Pentacles with the Empress again, okay? This could be one and the same person. Y'all give me a second. The air. All right, collective, I'm back. I paused that at 14:59. Okay, so maybe that's significant for someone. Okay, I forgot what I was saying, collective. Oh, I was saying that maybe this Queen of Pentacles is the same as this Empress, okay? Because I almost confused him in the face, right? And maybe this woman plays in a lot of cards, or, you know, is depicted, but, and then the air came on, so maybe that's a confirmation, okay? But let's see. It's Ten of Swords, clarified by Director, okay? We had something else out here, I thought. Okay, director. Somebody's directing this, planning, you know, planning this. Marriage vows, collective. Maybe somebody's planning to marry somebody, or they're trying to end a marriage. Okay, I don't know. Aset, Osiris, right? No, wait a minute. Asar, this is Isis. Okay. Somebody maybe plan to end ISIS, or an ISIS figure, energy, okay? A lineage in maybe a fake marriage. Y'all, something ain't right. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Possibly to take your wealth, your divine God, so to speak, given wealth. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, something's going on here. Okay? Let's see. Show me this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Show me the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Shattered dreams, y'all. They're definitely trying to hurt someone in the worst way. If you touch these cards, they're trying to steal something from somebody. It doesn't have to be my cards, okay? But these people keep trying to steal my cards, collective. They're going to look like idiots when they perish for touching stealing tarot cards, collective. So just let them look ridiculous. All right. But someone's trying to steal something from this Empress, I feel. This could be like a pre-Empress. A baby Empress. Or the Empress's child. Something's going on, collective. These shattered dreams. Okay? Show me if you touch these cards. This unexpected income. This is what it is, collective. Okay? They didn't want this Empress to get this income. All right, show me these marriage vows. Is this a marriage that happened, or is this a plan, or is this a fake marriage? Could be a fake marriage, and their plan was to end you in real time, right? Tiffany, y'all. This is the name of someone. I don't know. This could be this person that they're trying to betray, y'all. Okay? So I hope someone hears this that needs this and can change the outcome. As well as this read is going to change the outcome of this scenario, okay? This plan. Tiffany. Bottom of the deck. Morgan, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. This could be someone's name. Collective. Tiffany Morgan. Morgan Tiffany. But I feel flow more with Tiffany Morgan. I feel like this is the plan for this young person, someone's child, y'all. Is what I'm getting. And at the bottom of the deck, collective is corrupt officer on the down low. With that Chariot, okay? Because as I was pulling these cards, I was thinking about that dream once again. Even though that woman that was in that basement in that shower was an older woman, like middle age, maybe 50s or older, right? It just gave me that vibe. This could be an MO for this person. Coming into relationships with women to hurt them. possibly take their lives, okay? Because they secretly hate women. This is a dangerous misogynist collective. And this motherfucker has been on my tail for a long time. Okay? I want this handled. Archangel Michael, I'm asking my ancestors, when is this person going to be handled? That is my question. Tiffany Morgan. If you know somebody by this name, I don't know, send them this reading or give them some insight, okay? Talk to them. Figure out what's going on, okay? I feel like this child has, or this young person has DNA from the Egyptians, okay? Isis in particular. Show me a set. I feel like this person collective, this person who's been betrayed time and time again. But I feel like they're surviving, and they're a survivor. Accept. I am that I am, because I am said I am. Okay, this is someone's child, a young adult, and this lunatic is lurking. This corrupt officer, I didn't take the card out, okay? Corrupt officer on the down low. Show me this director. I feel protection for this person, okay? Tiffany Morgan. Show me director, diplomat, official representing another country, okay? This could be an actual diplomat collective. Bottom of the deck, director. Safe house, y'all. I'm also getting that reading before that I did with that African ambassador who was a rapist, okay? I don't know. Bottom of the deck again. This, diplomat or director? Peace on earth. I feel like there's going to be a peaceful resolution, y'all. Maybe this is already playing out. Maybe Tiffany is in a safe house somewhere, y'all. Where is this diplomat located? Sade, another name, y'all. Okay? So put the names where they go, collective. Okay, just the names are important. We have Sade, we have Tiffany and Morgan. Bottom of the deck, the diplomat, right? We had Sade. Maybe Sade could be like being referred to as a diplomat. This person may be being sent to someone. Maybe being sent to Tiffany Morgan, okay? Or Tiffany or Morgan. And they say, hey, yo, right? Maybe to say something. They want to say something, some sort of message. Okay? Show me something about this person's temperament. Oh, Sekhmet is here though. Okay? She who is powerful. Somebody's very powerful out here. Show me Sade on the tarot. The Lovers. Maybe this relationship, maybe Sade is a part of this relationship. Something. Could be a third party. Something to do with this love, y'all. Sade. Maybe Sade is the person that I feel is connected to Isis, okay? But put the names where they go. Otherwise, I won't be able to get to the point of the reading, okay? Because I'll never figure out the names, okay? Unless I know these people, okay? Or just go on my gut feelings, okay? And I'm not here to trigger you. That's not my purpose for being here, okay? You know, you have some readers who, I don't know why, you know, maybe that's because they're karmic, okay? But it's like they want to keep telling you what the horrible things that these people are doing to you and, you know, disrespecting you in the process of telling you how horrible they treated you. And then it's like, oh yeah, but they're going to get it though, right? And then they go back to how horrible and miserable and, all the cruel, gruesome things you've gone through, right? And it's like, and they give you a little tip for, okay, how they're gonna, receive karma or whatever, right? But that's not the design for reading. To keep triggering your collective, the people who need healing, right? And we're just sending you into a deep, dark spiral of depression, an abyss of depression. Okay? So if a reader is doing that to you in a reading, and I've gone through it as well, collective. I've listened to a lot of tarot, and I still listen to a lot of tarot, okay? But, yeah, just know that's not for you, okay? And maybe that's important here. All right. But, yeah, this Sade has something to do with this love, y'all. Show me, hey, y'all, what they coming to say. I'm getting third party, though. This could be a same-sex kind of relationship, y'all, with all those feminine names. Y'all, this is what they're coming for, okay? They're trying to cause some sort of... it could be this Sade, maybe coming to you regarding a love situation, Tiffany Morgan, okay? They're coming with death. I feel like this is their intentions. Possibly the Knight of Swords, okay? Let's see, what is death? There will be peace on earth, okay? And peace in this situation. Show me the death card. People need to stop playing. Coming to you like maybe something about a sexual situation. I feel like it's third party here, y'all. Or somebody's coming with a terminal disease, okay? So please be mindful. Somebody came to somebody with a terminal disease, y'all. I feel like they're telling you to be patient, okay? In this situation, okay? And maybe they're coming into you, the earth angel, too, okay? But I feel like something's being balanced out as well. Okay, I don't know if this happened in the past. Something with this nasty-ass King of Wands collective. This is this nasty person coming in with a death offer through sex collective. Okay? Just all these people are intertwined. Okay? But there's something about a Tiffany Morgan, I feel, okay? So please, just stay away from these people. Keep your legs closed, collective. All right, let's go. I don't want to spend too much time, y'all, because I don't like having all these long readings. All right, there's somebody directed, maybe a betrayal through sexual means of some sort. But I feel like they've betrayed you in many ways, okay? Or this person. I feel like Tiffany Morgan is possibly the target person, collective. Or an innocent bystander somehow, collective. All right? Let's keep going. Any final words you want to say, Archangel Michael, for this situation here? This part, because these are situations too. All right, maybe we should just keep going because there's plenty more cards here. Over drinking. Whatever's going on, they're drinking. They're drinking now. Okay, because I feel like they know they messed up. They came for the wrong person. Yo, the original Jews, they came for the wrong person. Okay? Nurture your creativity in the reverse. Lights, camera, action. I feel like they didn't want this person to be able to grow creatively. Maybe you're a very creative person. Okay? This person, I feel like a young person. This Nike lover. Not to say older people can't wear Nikes, right? And it says millions of giant golden eggs found at Axial Seamount, an underwater volcano located in Pacific Ocean near coast of Washington and Oregon State. We're going to have to clarify this. This could speak of the pregnancy of creative ideas that this young person has, okay? And I don't want to say had. I keep feeling it, but I hope that's not the case, collective, okay? But has, right? And I don't know, it's just somebody's very magical. Knights of Malta, something with a secret society collective. Knights of Malta, secret society within the Vatican. Okay, some sort of truth and clarity about something. Maybe this person came to a moment of sanity. They could see what was going on. But I get good vibes with this Two of Swords. Okay, but let's see. That could be that they were blinded, right? Or they didn't want this person to see that maybe they were truly at the root of this betrayal. A secret hand. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. Maybe a truth about these giant golden eggs or something. I don't know what these eggs got to do with anything. Take time to commune with the all within. So go within, right? Miscreants, lawbreaker, poor behavior. Maybe they're telling these people, maybe within this secret society within the Vatican, to go within. Okay, these miscreants and these actions that I feel like they're involved in if they're out here, right? And I feel like they're blocking these people or blinding them and blocking them. Okay, show me these millions of giant golden eggs found at Axial Seamount. Okay, this could indicate some sort of volcanic eruption or some new creation, new life on the planet, a new species. Okay, being found. Show me that one. Could be some earthly revenge. Somehow this Vatican is tied to this discovery, okay? Of course, okay? This has to be a huge discovery of our time, but they played it down, okay? No in the reverse. Maybe that means yes? Ha 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 ha. Okay, I don't know, yo. Maybe they're yes and ha 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 ha. What's in these eggs, Archangel Michael? What's in these giant gold eggs, please? The divine wants you to focus on something else, collective, okay? The equalizer. Wow, y'all. I said this was somebody's child, y'all. That picture. It's got so much to deal with, collective. Okay, yeah. But this child has magical gifts. They didn't want this child to nurture their creativity. And maybe these eggs are indicative of all the magical gifts that this child has. Maybe Tiffany Morgan doesn't even have to be this child. Maybe Tiffany Morgan is someone, and I heard something, okay, is a friend that was sent into this child. Possibly for this Sade person, along with this King of Wands, okay? But it says, equalizer. Your child has magical gifts. So maybe they don't want this to, of course, they don't want this to birth within the child. Maybe your child has gifts to exact divine judgment in situations, okay? They don't want this child to grow, okay? Somebody clone. Maybe they tried to clone this child, okay? But maybe these clones has something to do with these eggs too, y'all. I don't know what this is. Show me clone. Where are these other cards coming from? I don't know those. Show me this clone. Maybe they tried to clone your daughter. I feel like this is so much job. And this old, disgusting old man is around them. Clone. It could never have worked. We're too different, okay? So they tried to clone someone, but they couldn't, okay? They couldn't do it, okay? And we have this name, Kitty. Is that name? Yeah, I think this might be some sort of scientific researcher. They tried to clone you. Either this is you or your child, collective. okay? Or both of you. But they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. The higher ups did not permit it. The Most High did not permit it. Okay? This may have occurred at your job or someone's work, okay? It says you have grounds to sue your employer. Maybe this has to do with these eggs? Show me this kitty person. Where do they work? Show me their role, their position. This is the director, y'all. I believe that is it. The director. Okay? This is the director of this plan. Sending in these people into your life and your child's life, I believe, collective. A feminine child. Who are they working for? Who is this kitty person working for? This, y'all, I know I took the bank manager out here before, and here's the director, okay? They're working with the bank manager, or for a bank manager, or in the position of a bank manager, as well having a scientific background, okay? Something about ancestry, okay? Who are they working for? This bank managing misogynist, okay? Something about love, new love, true love, paranormal. Maybe these two are in a relationship or something. Y'all, real recognize real, though. I'm getting something out here is real, okay? A lot of this shit that's going on out here, even though it sounds sci-fi. And maybe they recognize that you're real and that your child is real. And they said, oh, they want to clone you. Somebody's a clone, okay? But they couldn't clone you, but they clone people, I'm sure. Show me the paranormal activity. Erica, another name. Maybe Erica is experiencing some sort of paranormal activity along with Kitty. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Crooked CIA agents. This is MK Ultra. These dark programs, y'all. This is the scientific program. Okay? So here we go. Once again, all these people involved. This King of Wands is a key figure. Some sort of so-called love relationship, okay? What's going to happen with these crooked CIA agents? What's going to happen to them? Yo, that's a lot. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That's what's going to happen to them, collective. They're getting federal prison time, okay? Thank you. Let's just see the fluff in between. Germination, y'all. Something's growing in these people. It's increasing. They're about to get that federal prison time. And maybe they've been growing cells and clones to clone in labs. Maybe something might grow. Backfires. Okay, they're doing fire magic. These are lunatics, y'all. We got the name Michael, collective. Okay, that's a name. Maybe they're working with Michael. Maybe Michael's one of these crooked CIA agents, okay? That's about to get federal prison time, okay? They need to be grateful every day, okay? Because any day now, they're going to prison. I'm getting for the rest of their lives, collective. Show me this Michael person. This could be the name of this agent. You have grounds to sue your employer. I always knew I was somebody, okay? I don't know. Put it where it go. Could be Michael, okay? Maybe Michael's not a crooked one. Maybe Michael sees what's going on. Maybe he's about to sound the alarm. It says you're about to do something that ain't never been done before, okay? Because this whole situation is just out of the ordinary, collective. At least it seems, okay? But these CIA people, these crooked ones in this agency, they've been doing crooked stuff for a long time. To people just all over the world. They've invaded different people's countries, doing criminal stuff to these people, okay? What is the goal for the CIA dark lab programs? What is the ultimate goal for these programs? Real, recognize real. They're trying to recognize real people, differentiate the real people from the clones or something. I don't know. Eastern Star member. Maybe this is a feminine crooked agent as well. Or maybe they're working with Eastern Star members. Maybe Eastern Star members are trying to recognize the real, maybe high priests and empresses and emperors, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculines, okay? So that they can do whatever, y'all. Energy harvest, who knows? These people are deadbeats. Energy Harvest Collective. Count Dracula. I made this card yesterday, okay? Yeah, this is what this is. This is pathetic, y'all. Along with these dirty Moors as well, okay? This is just pathetic. Vamoosh to these people. Mother Earth, just open up your land, your continents, and swallow these motherfuckers up. Just swallow all of them up so we can just start a freaking new. Ashe. Ashe. Yemen, y'all drowning in your crevasse. These wicked people out here that don't want to see the people go free. Drown them all so that we can start anew. This is my prayer. Ashe. Okay, let's hurry up, y'all. 41:43 on the clock. The Chariot. This is this crooked police officer in the download that I removed the card for. Let's see. They own a witch hunt collective looking for all this divine energy. They're disgusting, okay? Who wants to live around people like this? Show me the Chariot. Who's this? This corrupt police officer on the download is having a relationship with this King of Wands. Or it is the King of Wands. You're about to do something that ain't never been done before, collective. Maybe you're about to take down, you're exposing all these people. A conundrum of pain leads to a beautiful transformation. Okay, beautiful. And that's that Ten of Swords, okay? Because I didn't feel like this person had passed or perished from this, right? It looks like they're in a sleep state or something. Okay? So somebody's going through a transformation. Bottom of the deck. Suit. The oldest god known to man. The blue-black god. Suit. Black. The first god. Prototype. Metaphysical connection to Sirius. Bobby Hemming. Okay, so you covered, collective. So I don't know what all these people thought they were doing. Okay, I don't know what they thought they was doing. They're not going to be successful. I feel like this reading then is just here to inform you of what's been going on, okay? And what is going on. And to let you know that they're planning something. To be alert, to be aware. Hung up with that officer, because this down low officer is being hung up, is what I get. You have earned peace, prosperity, and longevity, collective. Okay, so this plan for you is null and void. Okay? Null and void. Okay, so I feel like with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse means that, you know, what they were trying to do, they can't achieve it. This new initiative, possibly, with this beware of danger. This new childish, petty-ass initiative. Or this could also indicate that they were trying to do this to your child as well, collective. Beware of danger. Goddess, I feel like you have some sort of support. Or this shows the corrupt support that these people have had. Okay? But they're going to federal prison. Everyone involved. I feel like they want to come in with some fake apology. Do not listen. Do not allow these people access to you. Yeah. They want to act like everything was sweet. Okay? Like they didn't have nothing to do with it, with cotton candy, okay? Like they didn't support these people, okay? And they want to apologize for, you know, the things that happened to you. But they're telling you, don't believe it. Beware of danger. It's all lies, collective. It's all lies. Okay, let's get the outcome. Some sort of message about some action, or a message, receiving a message to take some action. Y'all, they still up to this same old shit, I'm telling you. About this legacy of yours. This divine inheritance, which is largely spiritual, I'm getting. As well as earthly, right? They're trying to bind you. Collective, this is the plan. I feel like these people are going to prison now. This is this federal prison time, okay? But this is how this is going to end, right? Let's see. Secret, maybe they don't see that they're going to federal prison, okay? They think that they're going to come and bind you up, but it's going to be their last move. That's what I'm getting, the last move that they make. Your family, possibly. Did I say something about family out here before? Okay, but your family's involved. With this betrayal, collective, they've been running around doing all this stuff in secret for all this out here. It's been a long time they've been doing this. So that's why they got to go to prison, federal prison, for a long, long time, collective. They may have tried to get you arrested with this corrupt officer on the down low, okay? Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you as well, okay? But it could be a family member, okay? But I feel like it's you with that water, and she has a connection to the water and the moon. And it's just a peaceful energy I get from this person. I get mermaid vibes, like my Empress mermaid vibes. They tried to sacrifice you, collective. You and your children, I'm telling you. Trying to get you to partner up with someone out here. Possibly this King of Wands, right? For a deadly betrayal, a sexual betrayal, collective. Somebody had a deadly disease. Something about this sun, y'all. I don't like this sun. Okay? But it's exposure. But I don't know. I get something with this child up here. Okay? They did something. They took this leap of faith to do all of this ratchet type, behavior, right? Engage in that behavior. Thinking they were going to get away with it because they have so many deranged people out here working with them. And they were doing it for Count Dracula. Count Dracula might be the big guy. Might be this guy right here. I see what you desperately try to hide, okay? You're like a high priestess. Or a high priest as well. Or this is your ancestors and your ancestral team, okay? They saying, I see you. Okay, let's see if we can figure out who that is. Waiting on your cut, huh? Whatever you cutting to get a cut is mine. They did this for money, your Ten of Pentacles. As well as your spiritual inheritance. Tyner, okay? Another name, collective. Show me this one. I see what you desperately try to hide. Solar wind, something's coming in. The Alaskan Triangle, y'all. Maybe they're trying to hide something up there at the triangle. Maybe they're trying to keep the solar wind from coming in, okay? But maybe there's something about auroras as well, okay? With that Alaskan Triangle and solar wind, okay? Show me Alaskan Triangle. I should have got the bottom card, didn't I? Your ancestors are here, okay? Maybe that's what's coming in. From the Alaskan Triangle? Or maybe they see what they're doing up there. You arrived at the City of Gold, okay? I feel like there's some truth out here. Maybe I didn't hit everything correctly on the mark, right? But I feel like I got enough of it to get the gist of what the ancestors and Archangel Michael are saying here in this situation. Show me you've arrived at the City of Gold. It could be something about gold, okay? Trying to escape God judgment. So maybe this City of Gold is that, hey, they've arrived at the judgment place. with the ancestors here, okay, y'all? And your ancestors are proud of you. All right, Archangel Michael and ancestors, do you have one last thing you want to say before we get out of here? You know what? I wanted to see something for federal prison time if I can find it. If not, we're gonna keep it moving. Maybe not. Maybe they don't want me to pull federal prison time. They don't. Ooh, there it is, chat. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Here's another long reading, collective. All right, show me federal prison time. Rochelle, collective. Okay, so a lot of people going to federal prison, okay? Bottom of the deck. You can rest now. It's over. Or maybe that's a message to Rochelle, okay? Because I think I had Rochelle come out in a different reading as a divine feminine. Y'all, I got to really work on putting better descriptions in my readings so I can go back and find information when I need it, right? But I'm almost certain that this Rochelle person came out as a divine feminine going through some sort of transformation, a hard time though. But you were doing it, okay? So maybe this is for you, Rochelle. Okay. All right, girl. All right, collective. Let's read the mystery cards and get out of here. I feel better now at this point in the read than I did in the beginning, okay? Mystery card number 1. Texas, y'all. Something about Texas. And they just had a situation in Texas or something, right? Or no, I think it was a family from Texas. Something like it. Went to the Bahamas. And I think the father, some sort of tragic situation, y'all, okay? I don't know why I'm thinking of that, connecting that, okay? All right, mystery card number 2. Queen of Wands. I don't know. Y'all take it the way you want to. Okay, maybe this could be a passionate, confident leader, feminine energy who takes charge and creates new ideas and moves forward with confidence and beauty and grace, right? Or this could just be a lunatic, a crazy Queen of Wands, witchy type person that likes to sleep around and do hurtful, mean things to other people, right? And present herself as a Queen of Wands or himself as a Queen of Wands in the upright, okay? We do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, collective. Something in Texas. This could be one of those, I thought I had a couple, a partnership out here, okay? This could be this sneaky duo here, collective. Let's see something real quick. I feel like you've done your job, though, collective. Okay? What is the role that these two play in one another's lives? Let's see. Oh my, y'all. This could have been a twin flame, y'all, on a witch hunt. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, I had to pause on that one, y'all. They got me. Okay, so I'm getting that this was a twin flame, okay? And one twin flame person turned on another. That's what I'm getting with on a witch hunt, okay? It has used a wannabe Harry Potter, Nita Spotter, fake ass rider, and Bigfoot Betty. Now, Bigfoot Betty, I respect Bigfoot Betty. Okay? So it could be, too, that these two were working against Bigfoot Betty with magic. Okay? Trying to hunt her down. Or it could be that one of these partners, this partner, King of Wands, worked against and turned on his own divine feminine. All right, collective, let me get out of here. I need some water. Excuse me. If you like the video, like the video.